Welcome to episode 25 of A Minute with Mud. Today is the first day that it hit 40 degrees in North Dakota, Fargo, and today's episode is going to be on changemakers, or people that are all about doing a selfless sacrifice for others and us to begin with. Yesterday my friend mentioned the one that was having issues with what real friendship was and his insecurities, and how he came to apologize to me about the text messages because of how we were watching movies every night together and spending a lot of time together, but then all of a sudden with this quarantine we weren't able to see each other very often, so he was kind of upset about that. And he said that on the bus there was somebody spare changing or asking people for money, and somebody asked him for $1, but he told them that he only had his credit card on him, or his debit card, and somebody had stood up for him, and then all of a sudden they were yelling at each other, and he said they used the F word and the B word. Well, I'm here at the Angel of Hope in the park here at Island Park. The reason it's named that is because of a flood. But that reminds me of how upset and irritated, and you call it egotistical, call it whatever you like. But I feel like a lot of F word and B words are out there complaining and whining and being selfish as shit, buying everything, trying to survive, when those are the people that are going to be left behind, hopefully. Because in my eyes, if you're not out there trying to help the world or other people in general every single day, or at least as best as you can, and healing and growing in some way or form, shape or another, then you deserve not to be here. Okay? All of this panic and hysteria, and you've got all kinds of people feared and afraid. Well, I'm not afraid. I'm not worried. I'd rather die than let them control us. I'd rather die than be controlled, than be hurt, than be held hostage, because that's what's happening. Now, how many people have ever watched a Prison Break movie, or some kind of overcoming movie? Martin Luther King, Oprah stuff, like, JFK things, people that have stood out there and have put their heart and their lives on the line. All them people saying, oh, respect our vets, and all these war victims, and our soldiers, and support them. Well, how many of you are out there trying to help the world? How many people have ideas? How many people are aligned with that kind of energy? Because I've been aligned for that kind of energy for over 12 years now after this coma. And yes, granted, I've had a little bit of a experience that's a lot different than others. And I'll be 40 this year, so I've overcome a lot of things already. And I'm not judging anybody based on where they're at. Everyone's doing their best where they're at. I'm just saying, where is your idea for the next couple of months? What's going to happen after 2 or 3 months? Are you going to just sit in your houses and get safe and all scared and protective? Or are you actually trying to build things that might make the world a better place after this goes away? Because what they're doing is trying to create a one world domination over everybody. So, are you going to be a part of that? Are you going to agree with that? Are you going to vote for that? Because every time you're complaining or bitching about things instead of looking for solutions, well, you're part of the problem. So I'm talking to the changemakers out there, and I would like to get to know you a little better. I would like to contact you. I'm pretty reclusive. I like to keep to myself because I'm very unstimulated. I'm not motivated by most people. They don't give a shit, okay? They don't give a shit. How many of you give a shit? How many people are actually out there doing selfless sacrifices for other people and not giving everything off their back like I had done for years and years and years, to where I stopped caring about me because I thought caring about others was the actual answer. Well, in the law of one and the fourth density, that's all about caring about other people. So do you care about other people, or do you only care about your own little families or your own people, your own little groups, when everybody's together? We're all connected at the core, and we're all gonna stay there. We're gonna be there no matter what. But what's gonna happen next? What is next? What is the positive solution that's gonna happen next? That's what hope is all about. That's what faith is all about. Well, I came up with an awesome idea. You know, it's my idea. It's not really mine. It's kind of came through us, but you know, it came through me, so mine, whatever. I'd just like to hear about other people's ideas and what they're actually out there doing. Do you work for a nonprofit? Are you in the mental health service, nursing, health fields, environmental recoveries, recycling, conservation, health food? Are you supporting that stuff? Are you posting about those things? Are you sharing information with other people that's going to help them? Or is it just the curse of comedy and trying to make fun of things or ignore things or remain distracted to what these superpower people are going to do to us? I'm a little bit worried about it, but at the same time, I'm not worried about it because I believe in the power of nature and the power of life overcoming death. And if you're a life-affirming person, more power to you. Much more power to all of you, rather than these death-dealing, argumentative, fear-based, pissy people. You know, the F words and the B words. Are you life-affirming or not? That's kind of what I'd like to know. And on the flip side of that, if you do want death, hey, pray for Yellowstone. Pray for Yellowstone to explode, because at least it will be a natural death. Okay? If you value your lives, really value them, then you care about other people as well. If not, quit being a selfish F word and B word. Quit being selfish F words and B words. Start using environmentally friendly, biodegradable products. Start supporting those things. You keep tossing your dollar bills away on things that you're feeding the wrong wolf. So feed the right wolves. That's, you know, please. You know, like, I'll share a song called Something a Brother from Medicine for the People. Nahko and Medicine for the People. Dear Brother is the name of the song. And in that song, I love the way he says, I'm begging you. Because I have been. I've been called crazy. I've been shot down. You know, my name's been tossed in the mud plenty of times. And so it's a fitting nickname. Because I care. And even if it's been selfish, or at times where it's been an ego boost or some sort of, you know, positive reason for me to even be here, it's still, the solution is still a healthy one, a life-affirming one. So I reach out, I ask you, please care about other people, but at the same time, look for the solutions that's going to happen, that we're going to have to create on our own, because we can't trust these people, okay? We can't trust these huge organizations that have been ruling our lives for this long already. The government, the situations like that, it's all a game. It's all a facade. So let's play the game of life-affirming, life-giving life. Peacefully dismantling outdated, death-dealing systems. Together, happy, fun, like we're building a fort. That's my idea anyhow. So bless you, Changemakers. Bless you.